Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathi and I am so excited to finally be filming my 2023 goals video for this year. I absolutely love planning. I love goal making. I love being organized. My channel is literally a dedicated productivity study channel, so it is just my thing to make goals. So I have compiled a long list of things I want to achieve this year, and to be honest, I just want to make it clear that I'm the type of person to be constantly adding on goals. So what I have right now is just what I feel like I want to do in this moment. Okay, so I made all my goals on Notion. Anyway, the way that I've split it up is I have my goal, and this can either be like a number-based goal, or this can be kind of vague outcome-based goal, like improving in something, which then I would need to break down into smaller steps on how I can improve. So you'll see as we go along in the video what I mean by that. I also have categorized everything, whether that be career, personal, hobbies, social, and then the last category is just done. Let's just get right into it. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm gonna start with the big ones because I feel like they're kind of like the big things I'm working towards this year. So we're gonna start with career. Reach 100,000 subscribers. I have been stuck in such a YouTube rut for the longest time. I'm very inconsistent the last 2 years, and I've seen that in my growth. Like, I haven't been growing much. I've also not been making the content that I think suits me or that I think actually makes me happy. So I've been kind of going through like this phase of figuring out what I want to do with the channel, because I really like self-development. I like, learning and all that. So I want to find people who also enjoy that content. I want to provide something that's useful for these people. Like, I don't want them to just come to my channel and be like slightly entertained. Like, no, I want to actually give advice and educate, and maybe it can go both ways. Like, I want like a proper community. In order to do that, I need like a clear plan of what exactly, I'm all about, because my channel is quite vague. Like, I make study videos, and like, what else can I really say? But no, I want to be able to say like, oh, I make study videos, but like within those study videos I actually give like really good tips, and I teach you about the stuff I'm learning right now, so you're also learning as you're watching and getting motivated. I broke this down into different steps of how exactly I can achieve this goal. So number 1, posting 1 to 2 times a week. Number 2, posting videos that aren't my usual content, because if I just always post like productive week in my life in college and that's all I post, I don't think I'm ever really gonna get like that one viral video where people come to my channel because they're like, intrigued. Like, I need to put something out there that I don't usually do, something more exciting than the usual vlog. And then number 3 was changing my channel into a personal diary. This sounds a bit strange, but what I mean by this is just making my videos more personal, because I don't think that I'm going to really create the space that I want if I don't open up on my channel. Like, I want you to get to know me, I want to get to know you, but in order to do that, like, I have to be the one to open up first. Okay, my next goal is post 52 videos on YouTube. This basically means post a video every single week of the next year. And in order to do this, I put number 2, use a content planner tool. I don't know. This seems like a very achievable goal for me. Like, I just have to be organized, hence the planner tool. But this goal is very important to me because literally the key to anything in life is consistency. And this is really challenging myself, because I think the longest I've been consistent with my posting schedule on YouTube is maybe a month straight. And that's just not gonna cut it, right? Like, I need to be 12 months straight. So this may seem like not much of a big deal, but it is. So my next goal is to become financially stable. I'm not ashamed to say that I pretty much depend on my family for a lot of the things in my life. And I don't like this. Like, I am constantly trying to get out of that and be able to support myself, because I'm so sick of other people having to pay for me, and I just feel bad. And like, at the ripe old age of 20, like, I feel like I should be doing more. I will consider this goal completed once I earn 1,000 euro in 1 month, 2,000 euro in 1 month, and 3,000 euro in 1 month. And that's just because I'm kind of giving myself time to go up. And I've done that because it kind of gives myself time to go from one to the other, because it might not be like 1 month 1,000 and then the next 2,000. It might be gradual. It may take me 3 months to get to 2,000. I've kind of done that to give myself some, time between them, or to give myself a chance, really. So Something that will help me achieve this goal is to add a new stream of income, so I also added that to my action plan. But I have a vague idea in my head of something I could do, but I'm not going to discuss it yet just in case I change my mind. The next goal I have is to complete certain habits every single day. Now, I know it's not sustainable to try and literally complete the habits every single day of the year. Like, there's definitely going to be days where I just cannot do these things, but I've given myself some leeway. So I said complete 255 out of the 365 days this year, which equates to 70% of the year. And I think 70% of the year is like quite a big chunk. So I think this is pretty doable. Gives me chances to have off days, sick days, days where I'm having a depressive episode. Like, my next goal is to pass first year of college. I feel embarrassed by this goal because I know for sure like I'm gonna pass my first year. I just put it there because I want to be able to take it off and, you know, visually see like, oh my god, I finally passed first year. Because the last 2 years I've done first year twice. I've been doing different courses because I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. The first time I went into college, I did a course that I knew I wasn't gonna actually pursue. It was more of like a filler year because I was waiting to reapply for this other course that I really wanted to do, but I didn't want to be out of education. So I just started college even though I wasn't pursuing what I wanted to pursue. Anyway, then I switched to the course that I really wanted to do and found out I actually didn't want to do it at all. So that didn't work out. And I finally now switched to what I'm going to actually pursue. So 3 times I have done first year and it is so frustrating to be in first year 3 times. Okay, then I have do a life declutter every 3 months. So this includes decluttering my wardrobe, unfollowing people, organizing computer folders, rethinking current organizational systems for studying, things like that. So not just like physically things like decluttering my room, but also, you know, virtual things, and even like researching mindset changes and just like rethinking where I am in that current moment to see if I can be doing anything better. That's basically what that means. My next one is just kind of self-explanatory. It's to lose 2 kilos and maintain it. You might say, oh, it makes more sense to put like a certain fat percentage you want to reach, but I don't want to do that because I don't know how to like measure fat percentage if I'm not going to like one of those special scales at the gym. So I'm just gonna weigh myself and measure it that way. My next goal is to ask myself if I've become a more patient person at the end of the year. This is not something I can literally measure. It's kind of like a reflective goal because I can work on this throughout the year, but I don't think there's like anything I can per se do specifically to achieve this goal except for, number 1, put myself in situations that require a lot of patience to constantly test myself, and number 2, to maybe take like some type of course. Like I'm not really sure about this yet, but basically it's an end of year goal. My next goal is to get my driver's license because I'm gonna be starting driving lessons soon. I'm so nervous. Next is go to a concert with my boyfriend. We've never been to one. This is just kind of like a random personal goal that I have. I've only gone to concerts with my mum, I'm pretty sure, and with some friends in the past, but I've never been with my boyfriend, and we've been together 2 years and we both love music, so it just makes sense to set this as a goal. I feel like if I don't set this, I won't actively, you know, search for people to go watch in concert. So I put this so it's like a reminder, like, oh, keep an eye out, you know, like throughout the year. If you see something, buy tickets. So, and then I have create a rich girl lifestyle. This sounds so cringe, but just bear with me. First of all, this means get the clothes for the part. So I'm gonna completely upgrade my wardrobe. I am throwing out all the clothes that I don't think suit me anymore, clothes that I don't like, and completely replacing it with new colors. I'm kind of someone who sticks to neutral tones at the moment. Like, I like my browns, I like my whites, I like my creams. If you look at my Instagram feed, if you look at my highlights, everything is very color themed and sticks to, you know, neutral tones, as I just said. Anything outside of that really bothers me. Like, I have developed an ick for color, basically. Like, I just don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a personal thing I have that I just can't stand It just sounds so strange. So not only do I want the clothes for part of the rich girl lifestyle, I also want to pick up rich girl habits, getting my nails done every month, getting a manicure, getting a pedicure, getting skin treatments, getting my hair done more often. Like that kind of thing, those things to me are such a luxury. So I wanna, you know, like get into that lifestyle. I wanna be earning enough to get into that lifestyle because I feel like someone who has that lifestyle just immediately is so sexy. So I wanna be sexy for myself. Okay, so those are all my personal goals for the year. Now we're gonna move on to hobbies. I really like this. This is my favorite category. First of all, we have watch 100 films. I love films. I am such a hoe for films. I love shows. Like I would pick a film over a show any day. I kind of go through phases where I watch a film every single day for a week. I don't really have like an action plan for this. I think it won't be too difficult for me to achieve this goal because like 100 films, like that's 100 days out of 365, you know? I think that's very doable, very easy. Since I already kind of have that lifestyle. Next, I have try out 10 new hobbies. I've already chosen which hobbies I'm gonna try out, so I'm just gonna list them for you. Tennis, chess, journaling, coding, crocheting, piano, scrapbooking, Pilates, volunteering, puzzles. One of them I'm super happy I've already gotten into, chess. I literally got into a few days ago and I freaking love it. All that's pretty self-explanatory, but I want to be someone who has lots of hobbies. I don't really want to maintain 10 hobbies. I think that's a bit unrealistic. So I've given myself 10 to try. I think I have to give each one about 2 weeks to a month to try. And then if I don't like it, I can scrap it after that. Because I don't think you get like a real idea if you like something without consistently doing it for a while. So that's kind of why I've given myself like a time frame before I completely dismiss it as something that I don't want to do. I like goals like this because I'm able to track it with a progress bar and this makes me happy. So I've already got my current progress as 1 out of 10. So the progress bar is at 10% right now and I freaking love that. Next, I have get a Simply Piano subscription. This is linked to the 10 new hobbies goals because piano was in there and I have a keyboard, but for simplicity, I'm just saying piano. I have a keyboard and I have tried Simply Piano before and I really, really liked it, but I never got the subscription. I had like a free trial and then once it ran out, I kind of just stopped playing, but it honestly really helped me. I played piano when I was a kid and I think I stopped after about 1.5 years. I was even anxious as a kid, you know. I'm coming to that realization that I think I've just always had anxiety because as a kid, like I liked piano, but the thought of going to lessons just scared me so much. And I think my teacher was just really scary. But now that I have a keyboard, like I've had my keyboard for years now. So I want to make use of it and I want to play an instrument. I want to be able to say I play an instrument. Another goal is to spend 156 hours playing piano, playing/learning. So this equates to about 3 hours a week. That's for the entire year. I think it's, you know, that's basically 1 hour for 3 days of the week. I could make time for that. Or it might just be 3 hours in one go. I don't know, but either way, it works out. Okay, then this is so random, but I'm so into Star Wars. I don't think I watched any of the Star Wars films before this year. Or if I had, I just didn't remember anything about them. But I have Buy Millennium Falcon Lego set. And no, I don't mean the one that's over 800 euros. I mean the one that's 170 euros. Maybe one day when I have my own apartment or house, unless it was like a joint purchase with my boyfriend, but I don't know. Do you want to? I'm asking just in case. My last hobby goal is cook 20 new recipes. I just need to get myself together because I've been eating worse. I haven't been cooking much and I definitely know that those two things are linked. So in order to kind of like fix my health, I know for sure that this is related to cooking more. So I'm gonna be cooking. My mom actually got me a Mediterranean, like Cypriot vegan recipe book. It's perfect. It's like perfect timing. For this hobby, kind of like the action plan for it is to do a monthly sit down where at the very beginning of the month, I do certain things where I like plan out certain things or I declutter certain things. And like one of the things I wrote down, which I'll show you here, was to make a meal plan for the month ahead. So next are my social hobbies. Make 2 content creator friends. I don't think I really have to go into detail explaining this one. Next is meet up with 10 new friends. I recently talked about this on my Instagram, and I'm quite a closed off person. Like, I don't easily let in. I don't really let people get to know me. I'm not a very easygoing person. I think I used to be, but not anymore. I don't know like what really changed, but it's something I'm aware of, and whenever I meet new people, I don't really actively go out my way to meet up with them again. This is such a flaw of mine, and it makes me sad because I know I'm missing out on opportunities to make good friends. At this point, I think I have to genuinely force myself to meet people and to actually go out of my way to try and stay friends with them or to try and get close to them, because as of right now, that's just not happening. Then I have gone on a trip with my friend. I'm not gonna name her just for privacy reasons, but I don't even think she knows I want to go on a trip with her, but I'll text you to tell you I want to go on a trip with you after this video. This is once again just because I feel like I don't put enough effort into my relationships with people, and you know, going on a trip with someone gets you closer. So then I have attend 3 society events. Once again, this is like my problem. It's like I say I want to do these things and then I never actually set out to do them. Like, I never sign up to go to anything. So I have to force myself at this point because I need to socialize. I can't be a homebody forever. I can't be holed up in my house just talking to my like 2-3 friends that I have, because like literally physically around me I only have one of my friends close to me, which is my boyfriend, and my other 2 friends don't live around me. Like, one of them lives somewhere else in Ireland and the other one lives in a different country. So for me, like, I don't have anybody super close to me except for my boyfriend in like proximity wise. So I need to go out there. I need to go socialize. And then I have make a new close friend. This is my biggest goal of the year. Like, I need someone other than my boyfriend to hang out with. This is going to be the biggest challenge of the year. I swear to God, like, forget all these other goals. Like, this is going to be the most difficult thing because like you can't force friendship. So the challenge is to socialize to the point where I have met so many people that one of them has to connect with me. Okay, and my last goal is to do something special for my 21st birthday. Funnily enough, my 21st birthday is on the 21st of September. This year I didn't really do something special. Like, I was in Italy for my birthday, but I didn't even go out for it. Like, we stayed in the hotel the whole day. Like, what kind of person doesn't do anything for their birthday? I need to stop being an anxious person. I need to get out there. I need to do things. I need to visit new places. Like, I need to stop being so afraid of doing things. And all of these social goals, without really explicitly saying, oh, fix your anxiety or like work on your anxiety, this is basically what all these goals are saying. I only have one big language goal as of right now, but it's split into smaller goals. So that's to improve my Mandarin Chinese language skills. To do so, I have planned the following. Take the HSK1 exam. This kind of equates to like an A1 level, which is literally like baby beginner level, but it's just something to show myself that I'm serious about the language. Number 2, make a friend on HelloTalk. I absolutely love HelloTalk. I think it's a great language exchange app. I think if I find someone that I connect with, someone I like, once again, it comes down to friends, but then I'm more likely to actually like practice with them frequently, and it'll speed up my learning progress a lot faster. So, and then 3rd, sign up for an online language course. I think the online language course is either going to be like a preparation course for the exam, or it's going to be something that I do after the exam to push myself more towards HSK2, which is the exam you take after HSK1, obviously. But I think HSK3 is the point where it's intermediate, so it's like the brink of intermediate. So as you can see, that big goal was split into smaller ones. That is everything. Those are all my goals. That is my 2023 wrap up. I absolutely loved just discussing that with you. I didn't do it last year. I didn't do a 2022 goals video last year. That was just because I was kind of stuck in the mindset of, if I tell people my goals, then I won't achieve them. But 2022 passed, and honestly, nothing particularly changed. Like, I didn't really reach any more goals than usual just by not discussing them. So I thought, what's the point of not discussing them if like nothing actually changed? Like, my whole philosophy was completely wrong. So I am discussing them this year, so this is the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, but what would be even more fun is if you leave your goals in the comments down below, because I want to read them all. And I haven't seen many videos on YouTube of people actually discussing their goals like in depth. So let's be that YouTube video where we discuss our goals in depth, and then people can go to the comments and see other people's goals and get inspiration. That's what we need. We need inspiration. I'm gonna be posting my finals week vlog very soon. I think it'll be up in the next few days. So that'll be my next video. But if there's anything else you want to see, also let me know in the comments down below, because I gotta make a start on those 52 videos to post in 2023. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.